offseason. Here's Rhys Hoskins, and Jordan Hicks just off the injured list. Delivers a night in today's game. That's 100 right there, but what we brought up was because the All-Star game's in LA this year. That one's way outside. And the sun was in everybody's eyes, and you couldn't see a thing. But I don't know if it would have mattered anyway. 2-2.
See what we go through over here in the National League?
Yeah.
That's a good take.
That one's out toward right center field. Carlson says he has it, and he does. And there are 2 outs. I gotta say that's a slider at 85. But
yeah,
it's still scary.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And fans are going to, overreact. Or they can.
1-0 to Castellanos. Bouncer through the right side. A base hit for Nick.
I personally don't think the pitcher was trying to hit. Always has been, always will be. You young hitters out there, you
got to think fast.
Yes, it's just a reaction thing. And
for the Phils, and then reach base on a base hit. 1-0. He had a forearm strain. That's what put him on the injured list.
Yeah, that's what.
On every single pitch coming in. Off the plate, out to short. Edman flips in time to get Castellanos. 6-4 on the put. Outfielders short. And Jordan Hicks will continue on here, and he delivers a strike. It's 0-1. Back when you played, you probably didn't get a second pair.
You and I did that all the time. Almost every time I slid, I ripped my pants, and then the next day you'd come in a big bench, and you just got to keep patching them up.
Knocked down by Hicks. And he throws it high to first, and Goldschmidt is able to hold on to the bag. Here's Vierling, who's got 2 sac flies in this game.
Oh, man.
Andrew Bellotti warming up. Bounced over to third. Arenado.
There's just something about him over there.
Proved it wasn't, because he had 105 RBIs for the Cardinals.
And
now.
He does?
Yeah. Opposite way for Odubel. That's going to be a base hit. And Odubel's 3 for 3. Two-out single.
Odubel is feeling it. That's 3.
Munoz is swinging a miss at a slider. It's 0-1. 22-year-old and 13. 1-1.
My highlight reel.
Bouncer right side. Gorman throws him out. 4-3 on the putout. No runs.
Jordan Hicks. There you go. And not quite the other numbers as a Spencer Strider going to Tyler Matzek's point. Fuel 2.
Stat in the Cardinals notes about Jordan Hicks was noteworthy. Now it's almost commonplace.
Wow, that's a nasty slider, though. Man, go with that 100.
Ball, 2 strikes, nobody on a route. Acuna on the ground, hit towards Sosa at short. 360 spin, high throw, and he got it. Beautiful play to Rob Acuna, who is in 2/3 innings scoreless. That hasn't been their problems. Good teams do. They've taken advantage, including beating their best last night. This one, another chance for Sosa. He'll scoop and fire. Bad throw, and Dan's Crosby is aboard. Olsen takes downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
But you got to be looking to drive the ball the other way. Get a good pitch out over the plate away, because that inside pitch is really.
How come you didn't ask me that, Chip?
And the velocity they bring, the pitch. And like Spencer, this guy's not just the pitch. Tried to go the other way. Good approach. 2-2.
I was that guy where the umpire had to
power. Can you beat him to the spot? Way outside. It's a full count. So runner goes, and that's fouled off the catcher's glove. Hicks ready. Runner goes. Swing and a miss at a slider. The throw to second is not in time.
Cardinals out of inning.
Oh, Riley got out of the way of that. No swing. Fastballs. This is the game for you. Way outside. Ball 2. Hicks spun out of that delivery. For him tonight, as Riley ahead in the count, 2-1, and almost hit him.
Johnny.
The pitch. Austin swung at borderline.
Impressive. Hicks with velocity and great movement too.
Little tapper is going to spin foul.
Turn or more off one, you're going to take away velocity when you do that.
No takeaway there. That blown by.
To learn, and how can I get better after 12 strikeouts? It's amazing.
So Strider has done his job. Let's get him a run as they rack up the Ks. 12 of them, a new career high. As d'Arnaud hit that ball foul before it hit him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Will Smith is now up in the Atlanta bullpen as the Braves bat in the sixth. Riley at 103 miles an hour. I keep saying this. When he came up to the major leagues, he was throwing 95, 96 miles an hour occasionally. Velocities are 95. And Hicks has done better than that. Full count. 3-2 pitch. And a start. Leadoff walk in a scoreless game. d'Arnaud down hit St. Louis 4-2. Oh, what a cut. 102, and he got
dropped the head on one of those pitches.
104. Swing and a miss. 103.
Four seam just a mile an hour or two faster.
Broken bat, dribbler toward third. Donovan's going to have one play, and the peg to first in time. That advances the runner. And now Arcia is coming up with again a runner at second. First pitch swing on the ground towards short. Sosa has it, and that will retire the side. The Braves are 0 for 8.
At the plate. And the first pitch is in his return. Here's the 0-1. The slider outside. And the 1-1. With a runner in scoring position, and it came today. The 2-2 with 2 runners on. The next to Veerling. And a fly ball out to left field. Dickerson under it. Nice work, Jordan Hicks. Let's stretch. Big bats coming up. Schwarber, number 28. And it's Jordan Hicks against James. Opportunities to score with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. They haven't done it. Twice grounded out to short. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken high at 97.
And I thought maybe he thought he was, you know, when you think you're throwing harder than you are, or like what he said, he gets a good read off the velocity.
Albert is over, and watch it out. Is getting loose in the St. Louis bullpen. The 2-2 is a little bit high. Making his 13th appearance in this series yesterday, and there's a strikeout. 101 on the gun, number 14, 2/3, and there is Alec Bohm, and puts it on the ground, backhanded by Tommy Edman. Out number 2. And a strike coming up for the 0-1. Now 0-2. And the 0-2. Shallow center. And Newbar is there to make the catch. He's played some second base this year as well. And the first pitch is strike, a fastball. 100. Great players in Mookie Betts. The 0-1. Another fastball, and that's taken just a bit high at 101.
You're looking pain, but putting up solid numbers, and he's a great player. MVP's riddled through this lineup. Got
a long-term deal with the Dodgers. The 2-1. Just off the plate at 101.
We'll take him.
Yeah, and the Dodgers are flush in cash. And that'll be a leadoff walk. Make this many starts. Double play ball off the bat of Trey Turner. Has to be hit hard because he can fly. MVPs that Brad spoke of. He won it in 2020, and that's hit out of play.
The way Freddie Freeman, a guy that can hit fastballs very well.
And he is 6 for his last 13. He's and the 1-1 pitch. Well, against the City, their feet on the outfield grass. Fastball and a strike, says Will Little at 1-0.
Tails back. There's room inside to Freddie Freeman.
The 2-2 hit the other way, and a base hit for Freddie Freeman. Dickerson near the line and quickly gets it back in. And Freeman held to a single. Last 16 with a double and is driven in 4. And that pitch in for a strike. And the 0-1. And that's the difference. As a starter, he would. Yeah. That's right. Worked out well. And that pitch taken high at 1-0. Just 203 against Hicks this year. 2-2.
That's it. Sight
inning, and it was only 10 pitches in that appearance. There's the slider.
Pitched over the last few years. 10 games in 2021. Didn't play in 20. There's not been a lot of reps for him.
And walk number 2 tells you about the run the Dodgers have been on and the player that he's been right in the middle of things.
Yeah, it sure has.
2 on and 2 outs. And the 0-1. Lined and foul. 0-2. Opposition hitting
way.
And the 0-2. Good pick by Kisner. 1-2 in the series against Philadelphia. Swing and a miss and a strikeout of Turner.
Brendan Donovan had been under the weather but is available off the bench tonight. He told me his illness was after his first full day of baseball activity. So Danny, they're going to give it another day.
All right, Jim. Trace Thompson.
You just see O'Neill sitting there and Donovan defense, elite speed. You know the bat that he had last year.
Little chopper hit to short. Tommy Edman, the quick transition out of the glove to get Thompson.
I figure out what those guys' diets are. I got a feeling I know what Jim Hayes is. It must not be the diet.
Jim's looked at least. Jimmy is young, spry, looks fantastic. And we're lucky he's part of this team.
That Jimmy's a part of the team.
Good pitch. 1-2 with run. And
sinker in was incredible. Dropped the head on it, shot it the other way. That's about the only chance you got.
Hitting 221. And a foul ball. He is. And a 3-2 put in play. Slowly hit. Hicks to Goldie. And the out. Here's Bellinger hitting 211. Cardinals, and this is Bellinger. And the 1-0 taken high, 2 balls, no strikes.
It was that MVP year, and then since then it's, I don't want to say lost, but hasn't been the same, that's for sure. Playing an elite center field.
The Yankees have had more. And that's hit out to left and foul. Barely. And a nice play. Then backs up inside. 3-2 pitch. And he walked him. So 3 walks.